It's Combat Patrol Battle Report time once again, and this time it's the Display of Might mission, Necrons versus Tau, and it's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this Battle Report. Right, here we are, the Display of Might. This is our last mission to play of the Necron Murder Court versus my son's Tau. Hello, son. How you doing?
Hello. You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
We played all of these missions with the standard Necron Combat Patrol, and now we're playing all the missions with the White Dwarf. Got all of our books lined up. The White Dwarf Combat Patrol. So let's start by having a look at the lists. Okay, so first of all, I've got the Psychomancer. He has the enhancement that gives him buffs if he's targeting a unit that is battle shocked. We then have 5 Gauss Blaster Immortals. We have 5 Flayed Ones, another 5 Flayed Ones, a unit of 3 Ophidian Destroyers, and another unit of 3 Ophidian Destroyers. Okay, son, what have you got?
So I've got Commander Cloudspear leading the squad.
Yep.
And he's got the enhancement that gives him a 4+ invuln and lets him re-roll or hit or wound roll.
Lovely.
And then I've got Squad of Pathfinders that's split up into 2 groups of 5.
Okay.
And then 10 Breachers and a Devilfish.
Devilfish. Right, let's have a look at this mission then. Okay, we've got some special rules for this mission. So first rule is you cannot use the Insane Bravery Stratagem unless your unit that wants to use it is within 6 inches of your warlord. Cisco, please, come on, we're recording. This is serious stuff. Serious stuff. And then objectives. You've got 1 or more objective for 5 points, 2 or more objectives for 5 points, and then the objectives in the middle in no man's land, you score 5 points if your character is scoring it, and then you score another 5 points if your character is scoring it for more than 2 turns, or 2 turns or more. I am going to take the secondary, where I score 2 points if I'm controlling the same amount of objectives as my opponent, and 4 points if I'm scoring more. And son, I assume you're doing your usual?
Yeah, more. Get 4 points on for being on objectives on no man's land for turn 1 and 2, and then
it drops down to 2 points then onwards. Okay, so it's time to deploy and get this game underway. Okay, so we have deployed. I've got my Immortals with the Psychomancer on the home objective. The Ophidians here just hiding by that building. We've got some Flayed Ones infiltrating behind that building. Another unit of Flayed Ones behind that building. And I'm going to reserve that Ophidian Destroyer unit. Over here we've got the Breachers in the Devilfish. And then on the home objective we've got both units of Pathfinders. And then we have Commander Cloudspear just over there. So now it's time to find out who is going first. Now it's fair to say it's been hard work, hasn't it, playing against this murder court?
Yep.
Especially with this particular detachment, but you are working towards the new detachment.
Yeah.
Once you get 1 more model to build and paint, and then we'll be playing with that. But yeah, it's been hard work. So with that said, do you want to go first or second?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
You're
going to let the dice decide. Fair enough. Right, here we go. Well, you are going first.
I'm going first.
Okay, here we go then. Tau, turn 1. Okay, so turn 1 over for the Tau. So they've moved. The tank moving onto the objective, totally hidden behind that obscured building. We are saying all the buildings here are obscured. And then we've got Commander Cloudspear, who advanced onto this objective. He's not scoring it, but he is there. And that's it. There's no shooting to be done because nothing can be seen or in range. And you've scored 4 points for being on this objective for your secondaries, right? Mm-hmm. How do you feel about your turn 1?
Oh, good. I'm not dead yet.
That's a good start, isn't it? Okay, here we go then. Necrons, turn 1. Okay, so in the movement phase, I moved the Flayed Ones over to the right, and then I moved the Ophidians up to replace them just behind the building. I then moved these guys here, the Immortals and Psychomancer, forward. I have come off of the objective, but I do have sticky objectives because that's what you get in Combat Patrol for battle line units. But not only that, but the Tau do have bonuses for shooting at units on objectives. So I'm trying to avoid anything nasty happening there. And then we have the other unit of flayed ones just coming out from behind that building, eyeing up Commander Cloudspear as we move in to the shooting phase. Right, beginning of the shooting phase, I am going to use my Psychomancer to make Commander Cloudspear take a battle shock test at -1, so you need an 8.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 7. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Okay, now I get bonuses for targeting him. Okay, so Psychomancer, normally 1 attack, but because you're battle shocked, it's 3 attacks. I normally hit on 4s, but because you're battle shocked, I hit on 3s. I'm also with the Immortals, so I get to reroll 1s to wound, but you're on an objective, so it's reroll all wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So 3s. We miss with 1, and I'm going to CP that.
Yeah.
I'm going to CP that for a 6. Nice. They all go through. Strength 6.
Toughness 5 I am.
So that's 3s. Rerolling the misses. Ah, that's a 1. Okay, 2 go through, -2.
4 up in ones then.
Oh, that's 6 wounds. It's got 1 wound left.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Okay, so now the Immortals. We need 3s. We miss with 2, and we've got 2 lethal. This time strength 5, so it'd be 4s, yeah?
Yeah.
Re-rolling everything because you are on an objective. They still miss though. But it's 5 in total, -1, but you get cover.
So 3 ups.
Not a 2 up, no? -1, but you get cover. So
he's dead anyway.
He's dead anyway with 2 ones. Okay, he doesn't explode, no?
No.
No. Okay, so that leaves my flayed ones just standing there. However, I've got these flayed ones, and I am thinking of assaulting this. But I will think about that a little bit more. Should I? Shouldn't I? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Yeah, that's my famous double 1. And I do have 1 CP, but do I really want to use it? Do I really want to use it?
Don't know.
Yeah, come on, let's do it. Why not? Why not? We're in with an 8. Okay, so we are in 20 attacks, sustained and twin linked. First of all, though, we need 3s. So let's take out the misses, and there's a few of them. There are a few of them. However, we've got 2 6s, so 2 go back in. Actually, 3 6s, yeah?
Yeah.
So 3 go back in. Right, and now we're going to need more 6s because we are strength 4. You are so toughness 9, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6s, twin linked. We get 2 so far. Now we need a really nice, really good roll. Come on. Ooh, that will do. So 6 saves in total at -1.
4 up saves then. Oh my god, what's
wow.
going on with the dice? Got
5 wounds. That's not bad. Well done, flayed ones. And that brings us to the end of Necron's turn 1. I can only score my secondaries from turn 2 onwards. Actually, we forgot the tank got to attack back, and he killed a flayed one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Whee! Okay, so now we move into Tau, turn 2. Okay, turn 2 for the Tau. 5 points scored for being on their home objective. The tank has just used a stratagem to fall back and shoot, eyeing up my flayed ones. And then we've got some Pathfinders who've just shuffled to the side, also eyeing up the flayed ones. And the other units at the back there with the big guns have stood still, and they're probably eyeing up these flayed ones. Okay, Pathfinders guiding into the flayed ones over there, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do the big guns first.
Okay.
So they hit on 2s because I didn't move. Great. I'll CP that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and then they're strength 10, so 2s.
Yep.
3 saves, AP -4.
-4, -3 with cover?
No cover because of marker.
No cover. To be fair, it makes no difference. I've got 4+ save, so 3 are dead.
And then I guess I'll do the other dude's guns in there.
Yep.
They hit on 3s. Strength 5.
Yeah, 3s.
3s again. 2 more saves.
Actual saves?
Yeah. No AP.
No AP.
0.
Okay, so I'm in cover, so I get a 3 up, yeah?
Ignores cover still.
Ignores cover still?
Yeah, because these are guided and spotted you.
Okay, so it's a 4 up save. Double 1.
Perfect.
Whole unit dead. Okay, so my son has killed a unit. It's more you did last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's happy. He's going to go home happy tonight. He's going to sleep well. And now these other Pathfinders are going to shoot into these flayed ones just here.
Yeah, so they hit on 4s because they're not guided this time.
It's not a bad roll.
And then strength 5, so 3s.
3s, yeah. Ooh.
6 saves, no
Oh,
AP.
they're angry, aren't they?
You do get cover save this time.
Okay, so it'll be a 3 up then.
Yeah.
Save them all.
Loves it.
And then the tank shooting into my flayed ones.
Yeah. So we'll do the burst cannon on top. Hits on 4s. Oh dear. And then wounds on 3s. 1 save.
Any AP?
Nope.
Okay, 3 up. Saved.
And then the other gun hits on 4s again. And then wounds on 3s.
Nice.
4. No AP.
Okay, so 3s again. Come on then, boys. 1 fouls. Okay, so that's the end of tile turn 2. No secondary scored because I'm outscoring the tank with my flayed ones. And now we're moving into Necrons turn 2. Okay, Necron turn 2. I reanimated 2 flayed ones, so this unit is back to full strength. I'm on 2 objectives, my home one and this one. So I scored 10 points for primary, and I'm on more objectives than the Tau, so I scored 4 points for my secondary, and now it's time to start moving. Okay, so I finished moving. I moved these Ophidians around the corner of the building and eyeing up the tank. The tank is down to 8 wounds, so I've got an opportunity there potentially. I then moved this unit up onto the objective. My character now on this middle objective, which of course there's bonuses for that for the mission, and then I shot them all into this unit of Pathfinders here, and I killed 3 of them. In the meantime, I got my Ophidian destroyers just deep striking here behind the building. Okay, so my son informed me this unit is -2 to the charge, but now I've killed a few, I can't charge them anyway, so I'm going to attempt to charge these. Of course I need a 9-inch charge. I do have a CP if I need it. Here we go. It's a 5. Let's use a CP. Recharge within 6. Nope, we're not in. Okay, so both of these units got in. The flayed ones have just hit. They did 3 wounds. It's down to 5 wounds. And now it's the Ophidians to attack. So first of all, it's 3s. Get no extra bonuses or anything for these. No plasma sight in this combat patrol, and I can understand why. So those all go through, and now we need 6s, but these are -2 to damage. So ideally we want 3 6s. We only get 1. Okay, so 1 at -2.
5 up. Nope. Takes 2 damage.
Okay, so down to 3 wounds, and now you get to attack back on the flayed ones.
So hits on 5s. Cool. And then wounds on 3s. Strength 6.
Nice.
2 more. Oh, 2.
2 saves, yeah, no AP.
No AP.
1 goes down. And that brings us to the end of Necrons turn 2. Okay, turn 3 for the Tau. 2 battle shock tests done and both fouled. So the tank and these Pathfinders here are shocked. He's scored 5 points for being on this objective though. He's still in the game as we move in to the movements phase. Okay, so the tank is on 3 wounds and the breachers have abandoned it. They don't want to be caught in any explosions. They've got out, advanced. These guys can advance and shoot, and they are on this objective, eyeing up the Immortals and Psychomancer. In the meantime, the Tau have these pesky things behind them, so we're going to try and deal with them as well. and the Pathfinders have moved over here. Now these guns are quite nasty, but as they moved, it's going to be -1 to hit, so it's going to be slightly more difficult to kill them, but a few good dice rolls and the Tau could definitely change the game as we move in to the shooting phase. Okay, so the big guns at the back there into the Ophidian destroyers.
So, because they move, they hit on 5s. For 5s, 4s. Do I CP one? Yeah, go on then. I never. Oh. And then they are strength 10.
Toughness 5, so 2s. 2 go through. AP.
AP -4.
-4. Okay,
good,
so cover doesn't help me either. So damage.
3 each.
Okay, that's 2 dead.
2 dead.
Nice.
And then the other guns as well. We'll shoot them. Why not?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Hit on 4s, and then they're strength 5, so 4s again. 1 more wounds. No AP.
No AP, so I'm in cover, right?
Yeah.
3 up save. Saved. Okay, that was a good result, I think, getting 2 of those.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Okay, so next to shoot, the breachers.
Yes.
Okay, 1 Ophidian left, and now we've got some firing declared on this unit. I'm going to use my stratagem. I'm going to force the breachers to take a battle shock test at -1. So yeah, good luck on that. If you can't do this, you can't use your stratagem you plan to use.
Yes, come on.
Oh, he bosses it. Okay, so now you're using your stratagem, gives you
an extra AP.
Okay, nice.
And now I'm going to shoot all the breaches at you.
Yep.
So they hit on 3s. Ooh. Quite a few misses. They wound on strength 6 they are, so 3s to wound. Re-rolling because you're on an objective. That many saves.
Nice. Okay, 13 saves in total, -2. There's no cover, so yeah, we need some good savings here. Let's use 5 dice first for the Immortals. So it's on a 5 up save. We make 1, so 4 Immortals die. So next Immortal, 5 Immortals die, and the Psychomancer has a 6+ save with that -2. And he's dead. Okay, so the game is looking a lot more even now. My son's hoping I don't destroy this tank in the assault phase, because that will really hold up my 2 units there. So that is definitely the task, to try and take the last 3 wounds off. However, he continued shooting. The tank shot into my flayed ones and killed 1 of them. So I'm only just 3 flayed ones left. Can we destroy this in the assault phase? I think I need this. Okay, 3 flayed ones, that's 12 attacks. However, my son's unit is battle shocked, so I'm going to use the stratagem where I can re-roll all hits. So we are looking for 6s because it's sustained, although 3s do hit. Right, here we go. 6s, no. We've got 2 of them. I am going to re-roll all of it. We are fishing for 6s, come on. We get another 1. And 4 miss. That's probably the first roll was probably better, but we do get 3 back. So that many hit in total. We are now looking for 6s and twin linked, so re-rollable. So no 6s. Oh dear, you got 3 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Come on, 6s. Oh, just 1 6. That was not a good round from the flayed ones.
I need this.
-1.
4 up. Oh.
Takes a wound.
Do I come on and re-roll it? I think I do.
Yeah?
Because that means you've got to get another hit for it.
Because my Ophidians are 2 damage, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Oh. Okay, down to 2 wounds. It's up to the Ophidians. Can they do it? Okay, it's up to the Ophidians, and we definitely need some Necron symbols on the dice this time. Well, to wound anyway. Right, first of all, let's get these attacks out. So we need 3s. Come on, boys. I can see quite a number of 1s. Yes, there's a lot of 1s. 6 1s. However, everything else hits. Right, now we need 6s. We want, ideally, 2 to really put the pressure on. We get 2.
Yeah.
2 at -2.
No, I need 2 5s.
No. Does it explode?
Does it explode?
Don't explode, please. No. Okay, the tank is dead. And now we move into Necrons turn 3. Okay, Necrons turn 3. I failed my battle shock test on my Ophidian, but I did bring 1 back with 2 wounds. And then I moved my flayed ones off of this objective. After reanimating 2 of the dead flayed ones, I'm back to full strength. And then I moved the Ophidians through the building up over here. So the plan is to double tap these with an assault from both angles. Try to get rid of these guys. And then I'm going to move and assault these guys over here to try and kill these. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I moved my Ophidians here, and my son overwatched with his remaining CP. Got 2 6s, but rolled a 1 to wound, but he did kill the Ophidian that reanimated. Okay, so here we go then. Let's get this done. Into the assault phase for the Necrons. Okay, into the assault phase. My flayed ones killed all of the breaches apart from 2.
Yeah.
And then the Ophidians finished them off. Over here, I killed 1 of these Pathfinders, and the Pathfinders did 2 wounds. My Ophidian down to 1 wound as we move into turn 4 for the Tau. Okay, end of turn 4 for the Tau. They managed to use a stratagem for fall back and shoot and shot my Ophidian. They're on this home objective here, so they scored 5 points. The other units passed their battle shock test this time, shot into my Ophidians and killed 1 of them. It could have been more because you did roll a double 6 to hit, but then you rolled a double 1 to wound.
Yeah.
So yeah, these things happen as we move into turn 4 for the Necrons. Okay, Necrons turn 4. I scored 10 points for home objective, which was scored earlier with a sticker unit. And this objective here, I got an Ophidian back with 2 wounds. And then I've moved both units up and assaulted both of these units here. Let's see if we can mop up. Okay, so in turn 4, I managed to kill both of those units. And that was the end of the game. We've added up the score, and the Tau definitely did better than last week. They scored 15 points for primary, 4 for secondary, so 29 in total. And the Necron scoring 40 points for primary, 16 for secondaries, 66 points in total. Thank you, son. That's a great game.
Thank you.
Enjoyed that. Definitely closer than last time. You killed a lot this time, actually.
Yeah.
Must have been happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think.
Yeah, it was definitely more exciting than last week.
Yes.
You definitely had a chance of winning that. So that is it. We've played all the Combat Patrol missions now twice. Once with the normal Necron Combat Patrol, once with the Murder Court. We are going to go again once my son has his other Combat Patrol done. But for now, that is it. If you want to see all of our other Combat Patrols, then here is a playlist for you to watch. And here's a playlist of me playing with my Necrons in bigger games.